21 government and 10 private sector blockchain use cases identified so far, starting from renting or buying a property, obtaining housing as a local, charging electric vehicles, managing the efficiency of a vehicle, obtaining non-objection certificate, obtaining a commercial license.
Welcome to the OTech Talks podcast, where it's all about working on technologies. You will hear the latest tech information, and your host, Kashif Manzoor, brings together product overviews, how-tos, best practices, tips and tricks, and troubleshooting techniques.
Hello all, good morning. Good morning, this is Kashif Manzoor. Today we are with the second session of Blockchain Summit. As you remember from the last session of 31, we spoke on the blockchain technology, what are the basics, and it was an introduction to blockchain. We had this week on my second and third Future Blockchain Summit here in Dubai, where it was a big event. It's like a market event on the entire blockchain world. Industry top leaders organized by Smart Dubai government. So it's a big event. I also had a chance to spend 2 days over there from my employer. So these are my personal learning, finding from the blockchain summit, and then speaking to a lot of people, friends, colleagues over there during the summit, and then reading a lot of over the internet. So whatever I will spoke, I will try to put the reference in the show notes of the episode. So just coming back to the Future Blockchain Summit, it was a great show, and it was kicked off by Dr. Aisha bin Bashir, kicked off the summit by highlighting how the government agency has prioritized blockchain as the foundation of the Emirates digital infrastructure. And then this was in continuation of where Smart Dubai Blockchain 2020 strategy was laid down or announced. And I just thought to give you some background on the Dubai's blockchain strategy. What are the three pillars? And how, and it was launched a new way of doing it in Dubai that's called as Dubai Blockchain Strategy, and it has three pillars on the blockchain side. And what was the key finding found from the futureblockchainsummit.com/Smart Dubai Blockchain Strategy? Adopting blockchain technology, Dubai stands to unlock 5.5 billion dirham in savings annually in document processing alone, equal to the one Burj Khalifa's worth of value every year. Three strategic pillars of blockchain Dubai strategy. Government efficiency. One, the first pillar of the Dubai blockchain strategy is government efficiency. Under this pillar, the new strategy will contribute to increased government efficiency by enabling a paperless digital layer for all city transactions, supporting Smart Dubai initiatives in the public and private sector, like required documentation, visa applications, bill payments, and even license renewals, which account for over 100 million documents each year, will be transacted digitally under the new strategy. Blockchain technology would contribute savings of up to 114 CO2 emissions from trip reductions and redistribute up to 25.1 million hours of economic production in saved document processing time. That's the formal definition of from where the government efficiency comes in place. Second pillar is industry creation. The Dubai blockchain strategy will introduce a system for enabling citizens and partners to create new businesses using the technology. Under the new strategy, blockchain will enable thousands of business opportunities in the private sector. Industries that will benefit from blockchain strategy includes real estate, fintech and banking, healthcare, transportation, urban planning, smart energy, digital commerce, and tourism. The third pillar of the Dubai blockchain strategy is international leadership. In line with the third pillar, Dubai will open its blockchain platform for global counterparts to enhance safety, security, convenience for international travelers to Dubai. So basically, international travelers will benefit from the faster entry with pre-approved passport and security clearance and visas. Easier mobility within the city due to the approved driver license and car rentals, guaranteed wireless connectivity, enhanced tourism, and pre-authenticated temporary digital wallets and payments. This third pillar of blockchain strategy will be delivered through Global Trust Network with partners in Europe, North America, and Asia. So based on these three pillar strategy, government efficiency, industry creation, international leadership. Now we'll spend some time on the another publication found from the Smart Dubai website, that the state of play blockchain. That's the report publicly published on the Smart Dubai website. And it talks about a lot of things. So I thought we will take it one of the scenario which was presented in this document, the Internet of Transactions. That's I like it. So it starts with it has total 8 steps. So if it start with the Internet of Transactions, so first is decentralized network. Everyone in the network sits around a table taking notes on everything that's happening. 2. Transaction request. Alice announces to the room that she wants to give her phone to Bob. Third is verification. Everyone in the room races to check their notes to confirm that Alice is able to give her phone to Bob. 4. Hash mining. The first person to mathematically prove that Alice is able to give her phone to Bob wins a prize. 5. Hash. The request is assigned a unique transaction number based on the numerical proof. 6. Transaction. Alice gives her phone to Bob. 7. Block. Everyone records the transaction on their paper. 8. Everyone reviews each paper to ensure the information is correct. The paper is then sealed and added to the stack. So there was a short description, a flow of the Internet of Transactions. Then another very document, I think it was Dubai Blockchain Strategy, published on Smart Dubai website. That was also very, very good and informative, that how blockchain will do for transaction, what the internet did for information in all the industries. So again, back to the basic definition according to that document. Blockchain is a distributed database shared by every participant in a given system. Blockchain is the second revolution after the internet. It will do for transactions what the internet did for information. And the problem was here that today's citizen info is fragmented. Purchasing a car requires at least 6 location visits. Visit to dealer, visit to government registration, insurance, government ID, employer, bank. Car purchase, 6 location visits, 50 paper pages. Trusted third parties, fragmented data, centralized control, limited security, manual contractual transactions. That's the very good, nicely presented what is happening today as a challenge. And with blockchain, a cloud-based database of citizen info is shared by participant. Car purchase as a process will go car purchase 1 location, dealer 0 paper. Dealer, government registration, insurance, bank, employer, government ID. No central authority, shared identical data, joint control, cryptographical secure, smart contracts enabled. Very good. This is very good explanation of on the Dubai blockchain strategy slide deck. Now, how to make Dubai the global capital of blockchain? Again, it goes back to the same three area. Will achieve efficiency by using blockchain in 100% of applicable government services. Create an active and enabling blockchain ecosystem for startups and businesses. Lead the thinking and piloting of cross-border blockchain use cases. Now, if we will continue with this document, which is amazing, I like it. 21 government and 10 private sector blockchain use cases identified so far, starting from renting or buying a property, obtaining housing as a local, charging electric vehicles, managing the efficiency of a vehicle, obtaining non-objection certificate, obtaining a commercial license, reconciling payments on the buy now, obtaining notary services, processing criminal and civil cases, issuing wills, licensing medical institutions and doctors, availing e-prescriptions, ensuring food safety, chain of custody, enrolling and managing students in school, developing skills via Smart City University. So as a strategy, 21 government use cases, 10 plus private use cases, and they have the timelines. March, April, identify city experiences. April to October, scope blockchain use cases with government entities. October to December, build identity proof of concepts. 2008 plus 4 live city implementations. And all the major departments are in the part of the blockchain initial use cases. There's another very good document available from Dubai Smart City Dubai is the case study Dubai, the first city on the blockchain. And this talks about from the challenges, smart projects, vision, implementation, results, conclusions, and references. That's also a very, very good document, which it talks about why the government to consumer and government to government services need to be provided and why it is required, what are the challenges which we are facing as a Dubai government. As a part of Future Dubai Summit, where the Smart Dubai have presented and I have took a photo of one of the slide that was very good on the learning level, that what have we learned, what was the tag from Smart Dubai, and they have shown 7 key points on what they have learned during the blockchain strategy and launching the blockchain projects and started working on these blockchain projects. 1, get leadership buy-in, very common and very, very important. And we have seen in our experience when we are doing any implementation of any technology in IT, and start with the customer experience, that how it's like a customer journey or employee journey, from where it's starting, how it will be. That's very second point. Third, rally people around co-creating the future state. Amazing. 4, mitigate risks. Start with the POC, then a pilot, then production. And there's another like a footsteps to, as a 4th point it gives you. Start with the POC, you see it, you do and then do a pilot for 1 and then as a production. 5, expect and plan for technical challenges. We don't know in every project, which we never foresee, but it happens all the time. 6, consider blockchain as a service. Amazing. It's like become a cloud software as a service or infrastructure as a service or platform as a service. So consider blockchain as a service. Transcend competition and believe in the purpose. Amazing. Excellent. In Dubai on 2nd and 3rd of May. So that was the key highlights and on what's happening on the blockchain in Dubai. Now, this is a short session, I believe, to just share with you quick wrap up or take away from the blockchain. Different sessions were done in the summit. Thank you so much for listening this session. And all the reference points which we spoke during the session, I will put in the show notes so that you can go and visit these websites and primarily go through the basic or the key documents or the presentations which are available on the blockchain strategy which was launched by the Dubai government. And even the UAE blockchain strategy was presented during the summit by His Excellency Omar bin Sultan, Minister of State for Artificial Intelligence in the Dubai government. So I hope that you got the basics of or the basics understanding on the blockchain, what Dubai is doing and how they are gonna do it, and their key projects, on which sector they are working. Those are very, very important, starting from renting or buying a property to charging electrical vehicles, to managing the maintenance or life cycle of vehicle, to obtaining a commercial license, to start a new business, obtaining a notary services, processing criminal and civil cases, licensing medical institutions and professionals, ensuring food safety, chain of customs, enrolling and managing students in schools. So these are the 20 government and private use cases which are being tested in Dubai. Very amazing as a government and a lot to learn. So let's go back and we'll start learning. And in the next session, as a part of our third session on the blockchain, we will be going technically deep into Hyperledger. What are the specs and architecture on that one? Thank you so much for listening. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the OTech Talks podcast, and be part of Tech Talks at otechtalks.tv. It's a turf to share ideas, insights, and innovations.